Welcome in, beautiful souls. My name is Angel, and I have a message for you today. Welcoming in spirit for the best and highest good of all. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I so appreciate you guys clicking on this video. So what we have today from the alchemical deck is Venus. Have you been guided to create something? Bust out your paint set. Maybe create some artwork, pottery, clay, gardening, that's also artistic, singing, dancing. You are being supported to follow this at this time. This Venus energy is actually signifying that you are highly magnetic at this time. Aphrodite could be significant for you. Let's read this actually. So pleasure, Eros. Eros is another asteroid that you should check on your astrology chart. With the arrival of Venus, the senses open as if for the first time. It is the planet of pleasure, of touch, of sensual delights. Venus is often depicted as romance or eroticism between people, but it can also be experienced as an all-out love affair with Mother Nature herself. Aphrodite emerging from the ocean is a classic example of Venus imagery, as is Cupid with his bow. No matter how old or jaded you are, when this card appears, it's a sign that attraction is at an all-time high. The laboratory is alit with love. You may be in love with the work, with the materials, with another person, or the world itself. Seeing beauty in small moments is a sign Venus is in balance. A reminder that pleasure and pain are usually found intertwined. So if Venus energy is kind of like awry, you make decisions that you end up regretting the next day. Anybody ever like make a decision or do something and then the very next day, like as soon as they wake up, they remember and they regret it? That's when like the Venus energy is not in alignment. Turquoise could be significant. Also gold, those could actually be a very good, healthy, grounding spiritual stone. Also good for the throat chakra. Yeah, somebody needs to create something just for the experience, not set any kind of expectation. Something about expectations. Okay. Anything want to come out of here? Ooh. That we should be aware of. I saw the spleen, so like making quick decisions, like knowing if something's right for you in that moment and trusting that intuitive feeling. Okay. So somebody dealt with or is dealing with a very difficult situation. Either you have a child and you went through something with this child, or you are this child and you were left out in the cold, abandoned, left to feel like nobody wanted you, betrayed, possibly by your own kin. You're being advised to take things slow. And with the Venus card, the pain, when we heal those parts of ourselves and we provide the energy, like, so maybe you weren't shown a lot of love by your mother or your father or attention, give that to yourself now. Visualizations can help heal those timelines. It literally works like magic. Try it out. But there is something that wants to be created possibly from this pain, and it's going to bring a lot of abundance and a lot of clarity, a lot of truth. Bodily health and basic needs. So there was a time where you didn't have your basic needs fulfilled. You know, the first auric field is a protection barrier, and it really helps filter out and protect our energy, because it's the first layer of defense. You could have went through an experience where your root chakra was completely ripped out. Somebody could have done root work on you, where you felt unstable, restless. You didn't feel safe. You didn't feel, you didn't have a place to go. You didn't know what to do. People that you relied on did not, weren't there for you. They showed you their true colors. Yes. Something wants to come from this. Wow. You went through a lot. Your challenge is going slow. Maybe you feel like in this fast-paced world you need to go really, really quick, 606. But this is saying that fulfill your basic needs. Give yourself what you didn't get as a child, or what you didn't get with your child. Fit it, stick it where it resonates. There's also something about dancing and moving. Maybe that is your Venus energy. You like to move, you like to dance. Maybe you're wanting to learn new dances. Maybe you're watching videos on dancing. There's so many different types of dancing. What is it for you? So if you follow this guidance and you allow yourself for life, for the divine to create something through you, allowing the energy to flow and just being present, being the observer and experiencing it, just being there for the experience, not of what you're going to get out of it. Just, hey, I'm open. I allow life to flow through me and live through me. What do we want to create? And you might be shocked and surprised, because it could be, it could end up having some kind of answer for you. Something that an answer you've been searching for, about discernment or about a decision that needs to be made. You're going to receive, if you allow this creativity to flow through and you create whatever this is, painting, sculptures, singing, dancing, videos, whatever it is, you're going to get a breakthrough on what has been holding you back, or the toxic frequencies, habits, traits, whatever it is that is either in your environment or within you that wants some awareness and clarity. It's like, hey, look over here. I need you to see this over here so we can work on it. If we don't know it's there, we can't do anything about it. And it's going to leave you in a state of self-sufficiency, attracting everything that you need, all the resources, and being able to harvest. I see somebody becoming really good with their time, their scheduling, really thinking about what truly matters and bringing those things into their reality. And realizing what their worth is. Somebody is realizing their self-worth. Like seeing themselves for who they truly are. Loving the person that they see in the mirror. When we create something and we pour energy into it like that, it makes us feel so abundant, because you did it with your own hands, with your own energy. There's a feeling of fulfillment that levitates us. It levitates us. Okay. Let's get a card from Between the Worlds. You will have clarity. You will have some kind of breakthrough, but go create this. You're going to heal another part of yourself. It's like you're going to be retrieving another part of your soul. Another fragment is coming back into the fray. Like, you see all of those? It's like this was the missing piece. And you're reaching up for it. You're reaching up for this last piece. And it's like discovering your ability. Like seeing the beauty through the pain. What is that, believer? Imagine Dragons. You make me a believer. Okay. Believer. Orphan. The orphan. So this is definitely abandonment issues. This was being left out in the cold as a child, or your child. Maybe you're noticing the patterns. Maybe you and your child went through the same thing that you went through as a child. And you're like, whoa, what is this? This is a pattern. I need to heal this. I want to heal this. I don't want to pass this on to later generations. It stops with me. Man. I'm sorry you went through that. But there are lessons, there's gems in all of the hurt and all of the pain. There are gems there. We just have to stay out of the victim mentality. There's a lesson. Take the emotions out of it. I know that hurts and I know that's difficult. You don't know what they did to me. I get it. I really do. Oh, okay. Yeah, see, the numbers are wrong on here. 1144. Gemini, air, a juvenile type. The orphan finds their way amongst the stars. They've not always had it so easy, and as such have developed a fierce independence. Though a lone figure, the orphan is not weak and afraid. Their resilient perceptive nature has gotten them quite far, and they can give names to shadows, looking directly at things most people fear. Conversely, the orphan is learning to soften. Their work is in learning to love and receive the love they're given. Equal give and take. I was seeing Six of Pentacles. You're healing something, the orphan in you. There's something you're meant to create. Allow it to be created. Allow yourself to be loved. You are worth loving. Even if you didn't get it, you have the whole cosmos. It's like you are so much more than they ever led you to believe. Yeah, because there's so many pages out here in the reverse. They're the only ones. You could be in your 20s too, because the Knight talks about somebody that's in their 20s. And maybe that's the challenge, has been the 20s. Or you're older and that was your challenge. But it doesn't have to be. It's just the slowest moving Knight in the deck. So your challenge is doing something slow. Maybe you like to do things really quick, really fast. I can pull something more on this Devil. You're having some kind of breakthrough though, about what has been binding you, what has been holding you back. And obviously it's there's something to do with your childhood, or like I said, this could be something more recent, or it's all connected. Either this is something that happened to your child and you, or this happened to you as a child. And it had to do with your basic needs not being met. Like basic health, like they couldn't even talk to you because you annoyed them. That's literally what I saw, like them just like, like literally pushing you out the door 1456 with this Orphan card. Yeah. All right, let's see what this is. Let's see. No reversals on this. The devil. What is this devil? What is the devil? Two of Wands. Okay, I need more. I'm literally like, oh, it's like a loading wheel in my head right now. Okay, the block is somebody's going outside of them. Do you see him holding this world? And it's the Two of Wands, foresight, like, you got the whole world in your hands, but it's also like looking and searching externally, outside of you. And then we have the Hermit. And what is she doing? Going within, meditating, Virgo energy. I know that Virgo energy is in the South Node, but we still have to take the lessons and let go of the shadow aspect. So letting go of perfectionism and that everything has to be perfect. It's just about starting something. So go create whatever it is that you're wanting to create, whatever you're being guided to do, singing, dancing. I don't care. As long as you love it and you believe in yourself, don't look at other people's videos. Do not compare yourself. That will only set you back. Quit looking externally. Quit comparing yourself. That you're going to have some kind of breakthrough and you're going to realize that that was holding you back. Your life is not supposed to look like anybody else's. You are the underdog. You are coming out from having everything working against you for everything working for you. Utilizing that energy as a creative harness, a fuel. You are mourning the past version of yourself. You are letting it go. You are saying, yes, that past version was betrayed and knocked down, but everything is fine. And I'm getting up. I'm on my phone. I'm making the next steps. I'm being guided. I'm being shown the right information at the right time. But going within, taking the time, having discipline, set 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I don't care. Even if it's 2 minutes. Close your eyes and talk to yourself. The kingdom of God is within you. You have the universe inside of you. Inside. Yeah. Your thoughts are going to overtake you and you're going to be unable to practice discernment unless you go within. Calm your nervous system down. There's so many studies and proof. Come on, guys. And if you already do meditate, drop it down in the comments. I want to hear how many people are actually practicing meditation. What is this Nine of Pentacles? What is this Nine of Pentacles, Spirit? What is this Nine of Pentacles? Those are not. Temperance. Nine of Pentacles and Temperance, guys. King of Wands. Being a force to be reckoned with. Like, oh my gosh, this is funny how I'm seeing this. Having a balance. Going outside, like making plans, like, oh, this would be really cool to do, but not being attached to it. Being able to disconnect, alchemize the energy, not have any attachments, and being in the flow. But again, yoga, tapping into your energy, checking with yourself, giving your body commands and intentions. It will listen. And you having your own office, having your own space. This is falling on the Nine of Pentacles. This is so cool. You're an earth angel, earth angel. Sagittarius energy, Virgo energy. Sure. Okay. Let's see the magic. Let's watch this beautiful universe at work. We're going to get one from this deck for this past energy that you are working through, this orphan energy being, you know, the whole world coming up against you, nobody there to help, but overcoming it yourself. You know, that's your fuel. Use that to create something. This Venus energy is supporting you. Be sensual. Love yourself. You're worth it. You deserve it. I mean, look what you overcame. Okay, so here's the one for the past. Obstacles. Yep. There was a big mountain to climb. Blocks or hindrances placed in your way to prevent you from moving forward. Being targeted by those wanting to cause trouble and blocks. That is your obstacles. No one wanting to help you. Feeling like, oh my God, I should just end it. Like, why? Like, what am I doing? Where are we going? Why is this happening to me? But then you realize it was happening for you, not to you. And these obstacles were there to create growth. What is coming in your future? Peace. Even peace can be uncomfortable if you're not used to it. If you're used to this chaotic energy, sorry, somebody was calling me. If you're used to chaotic energy, it can be weird, but you'll get used to it. A lot more divine feminine energy, a lot more receptivity, and being in the flow, allowing chaos, you know, like things to fall down so that order can resume its place. But there's got to be balance. Peace and love being brought back into your life. The balance is being restored. You receive respite from drama and issues brought by enemies. So all of these obstacles, abandonment issues, feeling like you're not loved, you're not cared for, like what, you know, just not supported, but now you are, or now you realize you always were. But it's an inside job, getting away from those energies, taking care of yourself, loving on yourself, reiterating you don't deserve that kind of treatment. You don't deserve to have those types of energies in your life. And when you make that conclusion, that conscious awareness, and dictate that to yourself, it's up to you to take the actions to follow through with it. Does your walk match your talk? Making sense? Because if it does, you're in alignment. But when you don't, it causes disease because your words aren't matching your actions. And then that's what brings on like illnesses and sicknesses and stuck energy and vertigo. I've seen it. So anyway, this is what I have for you guys. If it resonated, like, share, subscribe. I really appreciate you guys clicking on these videos. And I love you. The universe loves you. And everything is working out for your best and your highest good. Until next time.